Hey guys, this is Donanar with another Darling in the Franxx. I recorded this earlier, moments ago, but my recorder just started acting up. I don't know why. It irritated me. But this episode, hands down, the it's like this. It's like the last the last three episodes plus this one is so good. The storytelling, the character development, the conflict. It created so much friction within this universe and in reality, apparently, from all this stuff with fans taking it way into heart, attacking the creators. That's not necessary. Just we're gonna skip that nonsense. But in here, we have so much feels, so much feels. We get more backstory on why 002 has a little more memory than Hiro does. Not only that, we get to see how Hiro was mentally torturing himself for losing 02, and 02 taking her anger out on the creatures, acting more monstrous and more behemoth like, just tearing things apart, eating it. She didn't care. Squad 13 went to go support the main elite squad, and another squad from a separate plantation, which that plantation got run over by this like a colonized ship. It's like a colonized boat with all these creatures in it, just waiting to come out, and they were destroying things. And you know how cold-blooded these adults are? They had the children, well, they're not children, they're like young adults, but still, they had them sit there with bombs and sacrifice themselves just to slow down this alien ship. And guess what? It didn't work. It didn't do nothing. It just made it tip over and still reach the main plantation it was headed for. We see a few weird things in this episode, such as blue orbs containing crystallized yellow humans, like little baby humans, which that's really, really weird. I'm wondering if the adults have anything. It's like, when you say adults in this universe, you kind of it's kind of messed up, because it's really the separation between what these adults are doing. I have yet to see an adult pilot at all. It's like they experimented on these kids from birth all the way up to young adult age, and then boom, you're a soldier immediately. And that's freaking crazy. That's why so much of this emotional stuff is going out of whack with Ichigo, Hiro, Goro, and 02. Like, you really can't hold them to their feelings that they have. It's because how their upbringing was. That's why they're so screwed up. But one of the things is Hiro couldn't take it anymore. He got a training unit and tried to go into the battlefield. Of course, it didn't work. Ichigo once again trying to stop him, saying, "No, I'm not letting you do this." And then all of a sudden, she couldn't control herself, and she was like, "Wait, what's going on?" Goro, yes, best dude there. Even though he's been friend zoned by Ichigo, he is a real friend. He's the one that says, "You know what? I can't stand this. Hiro wants to see 002. He's going to see 02." So he helps Hiro. He gives Ichigo, which surprisingly, they ran more than what they did before. So when Hiro entered the Franxx with Ichigo, she saw his new memories. Now, remember last time they tried to be compatible together, didn't work. This time, it was enough to actually get to 02 mobile-wise. Even though Ichigo threw a hissy fit, bitch slapping 02 and all this stuff. I think Ichigo, after seeing things in Hiro's perspective, seeing through his memories, because in one of the parts they show some of the back memories that was basically deleted out of his brain, she came to realize, you know what? It's always been about 02. There was no way I will be able to, get that love that he gives her. She came to terms with that, and that is where Ichigo, I guess you could say, accepted that, you know what, let me help him. And, she kind of rumbled with 02 a little bit, saying, "I wish we never met you, bah, bah, bah." in the end, she got her frustration out and she helped Hiro. See, oh, see, everyone's saying Ichigo was useless. Look, she did something. She did something. It took a while. It took swapping memory. Oh, well, attaining memories from Hiro, but it was needed, and they got back together. But not easy though. Hiro had to pour his guts out, and it was such an emotional scene seeing these two argue, her saying you call me a monster, father, this, that, and Hiro's trying to put his words together. And then you have this scene when he just said, you know what, no, I love you, we are meant to be together. And there is so much good in this episode, but so many questions at the same time, such as the giant alien hand in the end of the episode, the crystallized babies and the blue orbs. There are so many more questions to be answered in this series, and I cannot wait. This is by far one of the best seasons, one of the best animes, in my personal opinion. I don't want no rumbling here. In my personal opinion, this is one of the top best animes I'm watching up in this timeline in 2018 anime wise. This is one of the best animes. I'm loving this. I'm loving Megalobox. There's so many good anime to get into this year, and Darling in the Franxx is a must watch. And oh, you realize the manga is actually being made, and the manga shows Biggity Bits. Yeah, lots of nudity in the in the manga, but still, I am definitely going to buy this when it gets its own DVD release. I'm definitely going to own merch. I'm already looking for merchandise for Darling in the Franxx. I only seen like pillows and posters. I'm like, I don't want no poster. I want a pillow. I want like gear and shit. But still, what did you love about this episode? What did you hate about this episode? What did you want more? Did you want more? Did you want less? Did you enjoy the fight? Let me know. And let's just take a few minutes to I know I said we're gonna skip over that nonsense, but I am gonna brief this. The creators creates this story for us. We get immersed with these characters. We get immersed with the story. But there's reason why there's conflict in storytelling. It carries the story over. It develops characters. Me as a writer, I know that not everything can be sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you do have to kill off characters or just break them apart for a while, because it makes the people feel. But you don't want to attack creators. You don't want to attack the voice actors. You do that, it's basically telling them that we don't care about your creation. We want what we want. Don't do that, guys. Because there's so many talented creators out there that folds to this pressure, like Kubo and them. They just stop talking to their fans or stop interacting with them, or sometimes they do fan service and then the anime goes to shit. Alright? Don't try to make this community so negative, okay? Bring more positive energy to it. Yeah, you could talk crap about the characters. We all do. But don't take it to the part where you personally have to attack somebody. Okay? That's not good, man. That's very indecent, you know? This is Nerd Now Nar, and I'll see y'all in the next video.